Dogs wag their tails. Cats purr. But reptiles? To most people, they seem cold, silent, emotionless. Just tiny survival machines with scales. But if you've ever owned a reptile, you know that doesn't feel completely true. Your bearded dragon falls asleep next to you. Your snake calmly crawls onto your hand instead of hiding. Your gecko watches you walk into the room like it recognizes you. And eventually, every reptile keeper starts wondering the same thing. Does my reptile actually trust me? The answer is more complicated, and honestly, more fascinating than most people realize. Because reptiles don't communicate affection the way mammals do. They don't wag tails, cuddle emotionally, or seek attention for validation. Their language is quieter, more subtle, and almost entirely built around one thing: safety. To earn a reptile's trust, you have to convince an animal hardwired for survival that you are not a threat. And once that happens, they start showing it in ways most people completely miss. So today, we're decoding the hidden behaviors that reveal when a reptile genuinely feels safe, comfortable, and connected to you. Here are 5 hidden signs your reptile actually trusts you. Number 1. Sleeping out in the open. In the wild, sleep is dangerous. For reptiles, falling asleep in the open is basically announcing to every predator nearby, "Hey, I'm vulnerable right now." That's why most reptiles instinctively search for tight hides, dark corners, or protected spaces before they rest. So when your bearded dragon, gecko, or even a snake falls asleep completely exposed while you're nearby, that's not random behavior. It means their brain no longer sees your presence as a threat. Their survival instincts have relaxed enough for them to let their guard down around you. And for an animal wired almost entirely around survival, that level of trust is huge. Number 2, the slow eye close. This one is subtle, and a lot of people misunderstand it. If you touch a reptile and it instantly squeezes its eyes shut, that can actually be a stress response. It's sometimes their way of avoiding unwanted interaction. But context changes everything. If your reptile is already relaxed on your lap, calmly sitting on your shoulder, or resting near you, and their eyes slowly begin to droop shut while their body stays loose and calm, that's different. That's comfort. They're relaxed enough to lower their awareness and rest while staying close to you, which reptiles do very carefully. Number 3, scent recognition. Reptiles experience the world through scent far more than most people realize. When snakes and many lizards flick their tongues, they're not just tasting the air. They're collecting chemical information and sending it to a special sensory organ called the Jacobson's organ. Basically, they're reading the environment like a biological scanner. And yes, that includes you. If your reptile calmly approaches you and repeatedly tongue flicks your hands, clothes, or skin without defensive behavior, there's a good chance they're recognizing your scent specifically. Over time, they learn that your smell is connected to safety, food, handling, and familiar experiences. To them, you stop being some giant creature. You become familiar. And in the reptile world, familiarity matters a lot. Number 4, choosing your warmth. Now this one always starts arguments. Because technically, yes, reptiles love heat. That's obvious. But here's the interesting part. Your reptile already has a perfectly safe basking spot inside its enclosure. Controlled heat. Stable environment. Predictable safety. So when they willingly climb onto your hand, settle into your hoodie, or sit calmly on your shoulder even after warming up, they're choosing to stay around you despite the movement, noise, and unpredictability. That goes beyond simple heat seeking. Trust for reptiles isn't loud or emotional. It's shown through tolerance, calmness, and choice. And number 5, no defensive behavior. This might actually be the biggest sign of all. Reptiles are incredibly honest animals. If they feel unsafe, they usually tell you immediately. Hissing, puffing up, tail whipping, dark stress colors, freezing, running, defensive postures. They don't fake comfort. So if your reptile stays relaxed when you approach, keeps normal body posture and coloration, or even walks toward the front of the enclosure when it sees you, that matters. Because it means your presence predicts something positive instead of something dangerous. And for a prey animal built around survival instincts, feeling safe around another creature is a massive thing. No, reptiles probably don't love us the way dogs do. But trust? Recognition? Comfort? Absolutely. Reptiles don't build trust loudly. They build it slowly, quietly, through repetition, safety, and familiarity. So when a reptile chooses to relax around you instead of defend itself, that's not a small thing. You earned that. So now I'm curious, Which of these signs does your reptile show the most? And if you want more videos exploring reptile behavior, psychology, and the hidden ways these animals communicate, subscribe to the Reptile Mind. Stay curious.